Hello there, everybody. Hello, Reddit. This is just a small thing just to throw out there because I don't know how many people are actually going to be able to see this. But yeah, 10th anniversary event inside of China. So, a little backstory here, just really quick. I'm a foreign worker inside of China, and my wife is Chinese. We came back to China to try and, do the jobbing, all right? And yeah, we were able to play the Chinese version of Overwatch through NetEase. So in this case, everything is exactly the same, minus, potential leverage of NetEase doing collaborations and special events. In this case, particularly for the 10th anniversary of Overwatch, they are particularly special inside of China because there was a point of time where there was just no Overwatch and no other Blizzard Entertainment games inside of China. It was banned. I don't know if you can hear my cat. Hello, cat. She's also very excited for this anniversary, apparently. What are you doing? Cat tax over here. What are you doing? Anyway, I might have to post a picture of her later. Otherwise, comments won't be satiated. Anyway, so let's just get into it because this event is a bit special inside of China. They have a whole. First off, you'll notice the entire menu is in Chinese, but I did switch the game to English, so this was never intended for an international release. Duh, obviously. So, my Chinese reading is not the best. I can speak better than I can read, but at the same time, I do know a little bit, so I can try to walk us through it. Over here we have, what is this? 十载同湖, which is literally 10 在这个 this 在 I've only seen for words like 上载 and 上载 or 下载 and 上载, which is like download and upload. So I don't know what that's doing here. 是在 I don't know really what that would mean together, but 痛苦 like 普通的痛 is kind of like same or similar, and then 虎 is like protect. And in this case, the protect gives me the idea of okay, we want to together all protect this payload, which it's a big picture of King's Row, and the payload moving through it all the way to point E, all the way over here. And as we see here, there's a point system. So every time you log in, you earn prismatic shards. Or I guess this is prismatic. I never bought them before, so I'm not entirely sure, but there is a currency for every day you log in from day 1 to day 10. And with these, you are able to purchase some of the prismatic shard skins that are in the shop. Because again, there was a period of time where China didn't have Overwatch at all. The servers were just, they're all shut down. So you were able to get these with your login currency, which right now I have 10. It's the first day. Um, Past that, there's another currency, which is the gold one. I have none yet. I didn't play anything yet. There are challenges specific for this event. With these gold currencies, you can buy previous Battle Pass skins, which I was not aware there were 14 battle passes apparently. So I've never bought battle passes in the first place. I've never done any of that. So I mean, that's cool. Past that, there are individual skins as well that you can go for, you know. So that's cool. There's just a large portion of time that this was just not available to Chinese players. Some of them were, right? Like for example, like uh, Battle Pass 14 was there, but I mean, it'd be weird to like not include a certain battle pass and when they're including all of the previous ones since Overwatch 2 started. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Um, as a side note, oh yeah, let's go back really quick to this. We have challenges for a whole bunch of different things. I was kind of perusing this a little bit before, but what caught my eye out of all of these, and yes, all of these challenges are in Chinese, so it's very hard for me too to know exactly what the hell is going on. But a lot of these are tied to um, joining a group. They're really encouraging people to find a group or like do custom games, for example. I don't know why that is exactly, but if you do, you earn more rewards. So yeah, you can make your room, do your custom game. Like I didn't expect that. Maybe it's because in China there is actually not a lot of custom games, at least in my opinion. There's not a lot of custom games and like uh, look for group kind of things. So, and like arcade too is very low population, as well as stadium. Stadium is lower population than outside of China. So, yeah, most people just care about quick play and competitive. Go figure. Most popular game modes anyway, but like, anyway, some of these challenges range from, the things that we would expect. For example, what is this one? 在奶了受豆奶 something 了. So this one looks like you need to give overall every week, essentially, do 100,000 points of healing total. And I think there's a couple of them like that. What's this one? Nina, Nina. She's like, where's my healing? Nina, Nina, where's my heals? These are funny. Okay. But yeah, there's just some regular ones you'd expect like that, but there's other ones, for example, literally 新玩家加入活动小队. This one is 新玩家 is what 一名新玩家 have a new player join your 活动小队. I'm guessing 活动小队 is the join a group or maybe a custom game. It wants you to have a new player inside of your group or custom game. I'm not sure which one it is, and you get one of these anniversary loot boxes, which I guess I can transition to this. Everything that you do is constituted with points, and the more points you earn, the more rewards you earn, up to another prismatic looking token here for 20. And so I'm guessing, so these are anniversary loot boxes. What I found interesting about them was that they are only in Chinese, like this page to open them is in Chinese, so I'm not sure if it's outside of China flat out. I don't know. So maybe I'll figure that out by looking at Reddit more. So I'll get to see that. But yeah, you'll get these special anniversary loot boxes here. And if you spend money, you have more points to earn more boxes. And I'm not really sure what this one is entirely. 小队 something something. Again, my Chinese reading is definitely not on to par like to my speaking level. But regardless, the look for group feature is here. It's obviously incentivizing being in a group. So past that point, we basically looked at that. I'm not going to sit here and translate all of these. This one looks like 99 have 99 eliminations. But like again, there's a lot. I'll just scroll through it very generally. So like if you want to see it, you can try to screen translate it. There seems to be others. Oh wait, this is all of them. This is daily, weekly, and then 活动 is event. So this is the specific ones for the event that they're doing. This is the weekly challenges. These are the daily challenges. So these were set daily. Okay, cool, cool. I'm learning too. Okay, so that's done. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I'm missing. Big team over here, how much currency you've been earning together. When you reach the end, there are 3 rewards. They actually have English translations on them, so these might be in the international release. I am not sure, because again, I can't actually play the international release because, well, I'll tell you in a second. But this one's in English as well. 10th birthday basher. So these must be earnable somewhere in the international release, but this is how you'll get them in China, at least. And this is one method. I don't play the international release. You can play the international release in China, but you'll always, like 99% of the time, and in my case, 100% of the time, be thrown into Korean servers. And those are tough. All right, they're tough. Not to say impossible, but they're tough. I've never broken out of plat to expose myself to that one. But like, not only that, I'm not just saying it's difficult, but you will also encounter connectivity issues randomly. It's inevitable. Sometimes you'll just drop games. It just happens. So some people go and they'll do like proxy services, not VPNs specifically, because that's a lot more overhead and latency. But like, but yeah, proxy services. Some of them are in the US now, if I'm not mistaken, where you can basically say like, hey, I live close to here. I want to do like a Taiwan server. I want to do a Hong Kong server. I want to do a Japan. I want to do a Korea server that doesn't drop out all the time. Like some people will do that just to have stable connections. But anyway, I digress. I think that's all that I have to show here. Right now, the day just started, so there's not a whole lot of points on the board yet. Just to let you guys know, this character right here is E, which literally translates to billion. So this is 300 billion, which I'm not actually sure. That might be 3 trillion, to be honest, because of the extra zeros. The way that Chinese numbers work, it's a little bit different than in the Western world, but either way. Yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm gonna let this music play for a little bit because I do have special music for this event too.